You're listening to the European Parliamentary Research Service podcast on technologies as social objects.
We often think about technologies as neutral artifacts that can be used for good or bad, depending on the intentions of the user.
But what if they were social things shaped by human activity and behaviour as much as shapers of it? Want to know more? Stay with us.
Let's first consider what is a technology, or what is it that makes it a technology?
Take a simple fishing rod. Looking at it, it's just a stick with some string and a hook at the end, but it allows us to fish. Without this use, it wouldn't really be a fishing rod at all, merely a collection of physical parts.
The same happens with a fork, a metal handle with several narrow points on one end, which makes eating less messy, a TV set, an umbrella, even blockchains and artificial organs.
So it is the foreness that defines to a great extent what a technology is, just as much as the physical parts it is made of.
By scripting, restricting, and enabling human behaviour, technologies influence our lives in much the same way as policy does. Take a car that starts beeping when a seatbelt is not being worn until the passenger decides to buckle up.
In this case, technology is shaping our choices to obey traffic rules.
The relationship between technology and society is the subject of intense debate amongst academics. However, they do agree technologies are not just physical objects, but have social or even political values that affect our lives in many ways.
So we should be asking ourselves the question, what kind of values do we want our technologies to have, and how do we achieve this?
Well, there are examples in EU attempts to establish codes of conduct for the internet and robotics, as well as movements such as participatory design and responsible research and innovation.
These are all based upon this understanding of a mutually shaping relationship between technology and society.
Because technology is anything but neutral.
You're listening to European Parliamentary Research Service podcasts.